Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from CoachingHypnosis.net.
Welcome back, dear listener, to Coaching Hypnosis. I'm your host, Julie. So far, we've looked into the neuroscience of the hypnotic state, the power of eyes open alert training, and how your own training naturally mimics hypnotic absorption. Today, we're focusing on perhaps the most practical tool in any athlete's arsenal, mental rehearsal. Many coaches tell their athletes to visualize success, but if that's all you're doing, just playing a movie in your head, you might be missing the most critical layer. Today, we're diving into Donald R. Liggett's 2000 study, Enhancing Imagery Through Hypnosis in Athletes, published in the American Journal of Clinical Hypnosis. Liggett's research is a wake-up call for those who think visualization is a passive activity. His experimental study found a significant difference between standard mental imagery and hypnotically enhanced imagery. The results were striking. Participants using hypnosis were able to create imagery that was significantly more vivid across all dimensions: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and even emotional. When you're under hypnosis, you aren't just seeing the game. You are feeling the tension in your muscles, hearing the sound of your gear, and experiencing the emotional intensity of the movement. Why does this matter? Because your brain is a pattern recognition machine. If your mental rehearsal only includes the visual element, your brain ignores the complex feedback loops that drive physical performance. Liggett's work suggests that hypnosis helps you integrate kinesthetic feedback, feeling the weight, the balance, and the subtle shifts in your center of gravity. Auditory cues, the rhythm of your breathing, the impact of your feet on the ground, or the silence of the shot. Emotional valence, the specific controlled intensity you need during the highest pressure moments. Most athletes struggle with mental rehearsal because it feels fake. Hypnosis solves this by bypassing the critical analytical mind, allowing your subconscious to accept the imagery as real input. When you rehearse your sport today, I want you to move beyond the movie. Don't just watch yourself perform, become the performer. If you're a golfer, don't just see the ball flight. Feel the grip of the club in your hands and the subtle rotation of your hips. If you're a runner, feel the ground push back against your shoes. Dedicate 5 minutes to a full spectrum rehearsal. Close your eyes, enter a light state of focus, and perform a specific drill or movement. As you visualize, I want you to consciously layer in one new sensory detail every 30 seconds. First the sound, then the feeling of your brain's tension. Finally, the exact emotion you feel at the moment of peak execution. You aren't just imagining, you are creating a template for your brain to follow when you hit the real thing. Tomorrow, we're going to pivot into a debate that has lasted for decades in the sports world. Hypnosis versus autogenic training. Are they the same, or is one superior for the athlete? Until then, keep refining your imagery, keep feeling the movement, and stay in the zone. My coaching tip for today: if you find it hard to feel the movement, start by focusing on the texture of the equipment you use. It sounds small, but it's a powerful trigger for kinesthetic recall. Mindfully yours, Julie.